Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Nepun here. So there are certain topics that I usually want to stay away from. Politics, religion are some of the topics that I wanted to stay away from. COVID is another similar topic that I actually wanted to stay away from, especially with everybody talking about just coronavirus, COVID, tons of WhatsApp messages, tons of YouTube stuff, tons of Facebook stuff coming just on COVID. But surprisingly, when I talk to people, I feel that there's something that's missing, and there's some gap between people's understanding on the number of death ratios on the COVID situation. And so I just wanted to open up that and say, well, guys, this is where we are. So now we'll have to understand that uh, if I get infected of coronavirus, uh, do I survive or do I, die? So that can only be considered based on the number of closed cases. So number of closed cases will be a total of A, the number of people recovered versus B, the number of people died. So that collectively is put together as closed cases. So there's statistical numbers or ratios that you will have to consider on the A and B, which is equal to the total closed cases, and say that if I get infected, well, my chances are 80% that I'm here or 20% I'm here. So now, with that being said, what is the current percentage that we have? The current percentage of death ratio due to COVID-19 is 21%. Please get that straight. Yes, it is 21%. It's not 2%, it is not 4%, or it is not 10%. It is 21%. Now, let's get to the numbers. So these are numbers that I've taken at a certain point of time. It could have been more. It could have gone up way than what I'm talking about. But then I just wanted to give the right status. So as of today, we have 1,867,000 people that are infected with coronavirus, or it is 18 lakh people that are infected with coronavirus. Now, of which the total closed cases is 5,400 and sorry, it is 549,055 cases that's closed. Now, if you look at that, which is like 5,49,000 cases that's closed, of which 115,282 people have died. I feel sorry about the people who have died, but then unfortunately that's the number, which is like 1,15,000 people have died. That's 21%. That's not a right number, and that's not a favorable number also. So if you look at the amount of people that are still suffering, which is like around 1,037,000 people, or 317,000 people, you are expecting somewhere around close to 200,000 people to die, or 2 lakh people to die, which is too unfortunate, and which is not the right thing to happen. And I don't know what to do. Staying at home is the only solution. Let's stay home, but there's already people who have been infected. Now, when I break this down into different countries, now here's the death ratio. So or in the whole world, when you consider, it is like your chances of dying is 1 among 5. But when you specifically look at US, the number of death percentage is 40%, which is actually very shocking. So 40%, which means as of today, 22,000 people have already died out of the close cases of 54,000 people. So that's a huge number. And trust me, there's another 505,000 people that are still affected, which means the death ratio with these numbers that we are talking about is give or take around 200,000. So majority of the death or majority of the COVID incidents, mortality is going to be out of US, which is really not that great. Now, if you look at Spain, the number is something very similar, which is 21%. So close to around 17,000 people have already passed away out of the 82,000 people that's the close cases. And if you look at Italy, it is 37%. So it is 19,000 people that have passed away, and out of the 54,000 close cases. Now, France, it is somewhere around 35%. Good news is that UK till day before yesterday, we had a total cases of 10,000 people that is dead, and just 315 people that was recovered. And today, if you look at the number and the ratios, government has started giving it as not applicable because we don't know how to calculate that, and that is a serious problem. We don't even know how many people have recovered out of it, because the last number we had was somewhere around 315 to 350, which is seriously shocking. Your probability is you are going to die, is what the government is saying, which is really terrible. Now, let's go back to China and the cases where it started. Now, if you look at it, they say that it is 4%, which means a total of just 3,341 people died out of the 81,000 people, which is a close case that they're showing currently, which is a terrible number. Which is a terrific number, not a terrible number, which is a terrific number when you look at the rest of the world, which is 40%, 37%, 21%, and all that. Now, if you look at India, surprisingly, as of today, India is with 22%, which means one among every five Indians, the possibility of one among every five infected Indian is going to die, which is not again a good number. As of today, 335 people have passed away out of the 1,479 people that are infected. And as of today, we have give or take around another 8,000 people that are infected, which means we can still expect 1,800 plus deaths in the near future, or in couple of weeks. Now, this is the statistics that I have, and it is truly uh, you know very scary, and I request people, please stay home, please stay safe. There's enough emphasis that we are all trying to do this, but then please do understand that it is something that we are not able to control over. There's no medicines, so protect ourselves, protect our family, and that's the only way that this can be out from our life. So until we talk about it in another video, and further, I'm also making another video on the hypothesis of the coronavirus. Until then, stay safe, stay at home, stay healthy. See you then. Bye.